Well, hello there. How goes it? Can't believe it's Saturday, besties. Literally. I'm fiending. I'm tweaking. I'm fiending for a damn matcha latte. I was just too lazy to fucking make it. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. So I'm gonna be drinking this. I guess she gonna hit the spot. That's all I can do right now. Hey besties. Thank you. Is the hair giving? This is day 2 hair. This is day 2 hair, bitch. Hi bestie. Hey besties. Thank you. Finally made it to a live on time. Happy Saturday. Oh, you on your walk? Purr, bestie, purr. Purr, purr, purr. Yeah, this is a regular live. This is a regular live. Matter of fact, what time is it? Let me go see who won the Step Up Challenge. Let me go here. Let's see who the fuck won. I was barely catching up on the last live. Hi bestie, first time on your live. Hi, welcome. All right, so we have our top 3. I'm gonna screenshot it right now. Our top 3. So we have Samantha Rubio, Sandra M. Sandoval, and Jax F. You heard it here first. I will post it on the bestie membership. Been wondering where you've been, bestie. I'm not a sub, so I just been looking forward to a regular live. Yeah, bestie. I hadn't had time for a regular live this week. I'm not gonna lie, but yeah, I think my regular lives are usually on the weekend for sure. Oh, hold on. Sorry about that. I'm fucking dead. I saw you over here. Thank you. I was thinking I have nothing to watch. Congrats to the besties who was out here walking and doing it. My name is not green anymore. I'll be back on the membership soon. No worries, bestie. We'll be here waiting for you. Then we missed out on the iconic laugh. It was Jacobo, y'all. He called me because he's like, "What do you want to eat?" And I was like, "I want some taco." No, this is how he called me. Low-key, I sure just left the fucking thing on. He was like, he's like, ¿Quién es la princesa más hermosa del mundo? And I was like, yo, bitch. Just kidding. And he's like, what do you want? And I was like, I want 3 tacos de pastor, and I want a quesadilla de tinga. That's what I really fucking want, bitch. Yeah. I know damn well I wasn't gonna win my big bag. Hey, we got next month too, bestie. Next month. No Coke. I gave up Coke a while ago. I haven't had a Coke in a... Don't talk about it. Don't talk about it, bitch. Should I? Bestie, you should have said, ¿Tienes para pagar? Deadass. Thank you, Nicole. How are you, bestie? Val, happy 17 months. Next month, I'm winning. Damn, you're going to be on there fucking next, bestie. Next month, you know what? See, let's check ganas this month, but I didn't go as hard. Next month, bitch, just know I'm going to get y'all. Them tacos hit with the coca bien fría, though. You think so? Should I? I haven't had a Coke in, like, forever. Hey, I didn't lose weight, but I didn't gain, and that's a win since my diet has been shit in my workouts and legs look fire, though. Hey, say less. That's what matters. That's what matters, besties. That's literally what matters. Today we're gonna be talking about fucking bitch ass in-laws. If you ever fought with the in-law, I want to hear about it. Feel free to send in some audios. Feel free to let us know how you beat the bitch up because I need to hear it. You lost 5 pounds of coke as a reward. True. Who won? Samantha Rubio. Let me see. Samantha Rubio, Sandra M. Sandoval, and Jax F. Next month, I'm gonna win even if I gotta get some crack. I always relapse. Even when I say I'm just gonna have one, I always eat a pepper or a coco carne. That's true. Well, these are like sparkling waters, so these only have 40 calories and 10 grams of sugar. And it tastes like a Coke. Me lying to myself. I'm doing that thing where I don't show everything. I go, I'm gonna surprise everyone. Oh, okay. I have a walking pneumonia, going to the hospital again. Pray for me, Bessie. I hope you're okay, Bessie. I'll be praying for you. Bessie, my daughter said, hey, Bessie. Hey, Bessie. I would have won, but I lost my Fitbit. Hey, I don't even start with all the excuses. Does cuñada drama count too? That's an in-law, bestie. Yes, it does. You're better off drinking a Coke Zero, bestie. I know. You think so? I heard, well, I don't know. Everything's bad for you. No, if I'm going to go in and I'm going to drink a Coke, I want all the sugar. I want all of it. I'm not going to go with the Coke Zero. That's fucking ussy shit. If I'm going to go in, I'm going to go in. You feel me? Bessie, you look good. I wish I could give up Coca-Cola. I'm weak. I know, Bessie. It's hard. Fuck it. Y'all don't fucking convince me, bitch. Okay. Y una coca bien fría. Una coca, por favor. Te pago con cuerpo. Hi, Ariana. How you doing, bestie? Yeah, literally, like, if I'm gonna do it, if I'm gonna fucking do it, I'm gonna do it. You know what I mean? That's just who I am. I can't half-ass it. But it is what it is. Anyways, what's new? What's tea? I want to hear this in-law drama. And you bitches better not hold out on me because I know y'all got some shit going on. Y'all know I had my in-law drama. There's a whole fucking YouTube series on it. I want a nice, crisp Coke from Mexico. Para que amarre. Ándale, Coke Zero from Sonic with cherry. ¿A dónde vas tan coquete? A ningún pinche lado ya quisiera. Hey, Bessie, haven't made it to a Saturday live study, so happy to be here. Hey, Jeanette, we're happy that you're here with us. La mía se fue a vivir con nosotros y porque a mí no me cae bien la corrida de la... Oh. Le corrió de la casa de mis papás y eso que los únicos que pagamos renta era entre yo y mi papá. But los huevos de esa cabrona. Bro, don't... Yeah, email. Okay, yeah, email it. Don't live with family. I'm telling you, don't do it. Voy llegando de la calle. Why is it still so damn hot today? I don't know, bestie. The streets ain't here. I didn't go nowhere today. Perfect, bestie. I'm 21 weeks pregnant and pulled my back at work. I'm ready for maternity. Workers' comp, bestie. Oh, a ti te corrió. The fuck? That's fucked up, bestie. A ti te corrió. That's some hoe shit. Yeah, bestie. Workers' comp. And be careful. Be careful, bestie. You got a baby inside. You can't be out there lifting heavy shit. That sounds really painful. I'm sorry you're going through that. Crystal, happy 16 months. I got the shark today at Ulta for $250. We shall see if I can do my hair. I'm sure you can, bestie. Oh, can I tell y'all something, though? Okay, so today's day 2 of not... Like, I washed my hair yesterday. So today's, like, I barely washed it yesterday. I can't wash my hair as often, and I don't like it. I got caspa. So, I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know what I'm gonna fucking do. But I got that Wow texturizing spray, and it's like hairspray too. I sprayed it in my hair because my hair kind of fell flat because I was sweating yesterday, and so I just did the Dyson really quick. Like, I didn't even fucking, you know what I mean? Casi no le hice nada. And yeah, I like it. It gave me a little bit more volume. It gave me a little bit of oomph because your girl was struggling yesterday when I was fucking sweaty. So I really like that spray. But it's a whole process. Let me tell you something. It's a process, Bessie. Please watch a tutorial before doing your hair, because a lot of y'all are like, oh, it doesn't do this or it doesn't do that. It's because you're not doing the proper way. Bessie, have you heard of red shampoo? Yeah, so I'm waiting. So my hairstylist is making me like this color shampoo for me. I just haven't gone to, she hasn't let me know, like, I need to go pick it up. Congrats, Chris. I heard it's really well. También enjoy it, bestie. Yes. I don't know if the coupon's still there, but some besties DM me that said they got the Dyson. I was like, hey, y'all got a discount. $120 off? Bitch, I paid full price. I paid full price, and I'm kind of salty about it. If I would have known, I would have waited. But then I wouldn't have good hair days, you know what I mean? I feel like the Dyson is a lifesaver. Like, I get it. I honestly do get it. Because before, bro, you know how hard it was to do my hair? I would have to get a brush with my blow dryer or just blow dry it all messily and then have to like straighten the top and then fucking curl the bottom. It's too much fucking work. I'll never go back to just using a regular curling iron unless like it's like day 3 fucking hair or something. But I really like it. I really, really like it. I think it's worth it. I think it's a good investment. So yeah. Yeah. I had some besties ask me if they think that the Dyson will work on long hair. I think it will. It should. I think with longer hair though, you should do smaller sections. You know what I mean? Smaller sections. So like, haz de cuenta, for me, since my hair is kind of short, it's not as long, because I did get a cut. Haz de cuenta, because like if you had long hair, so this is what I would normally put in on the Dyson to wrap it around. But if you have long hair, you want the Dyson to suction it good. So you would do like half of this. You would do maybe this thin of your hair and then allow it to wrap itself around and do it. So yeah. The pink Revlon. Oh, that bitch took my hair out so bad, bitch. Took my hair out so fucking bad. I gave it to my sister. My mother-in-law was trying to convince my husband that our older daughter was not his. Why do they do that shit? That's fucking crazy, low-key. That's fucking crazy. I don't know. Gracias a Dios, my mother-in-law is not like that. Like, I really feel for the bitches who got them fucking bruja-ass suegras. Like, that shit ain't no fucking joke. I don't wish that on nobody, bitch. Nobody. I'm dead. A bestie says she gonna help us out. Okay, so y'all see my Coach Tabby quilted backpack? A bestie says she found a dupe at Target for the besties who were trying to look for one, and it's like in this red color. Go to Target, she said. She said, I found this bag at Target for the besties on a budget. Looks like a dupe for your Coach backpack, but it's a crossbody. Oh, it's a crossbody. I feel like you could probably make it into a backpack, though. So she wanted me to share that with y'all. Thank you, bestie. Okay. Oh, fuck. I didn't even put it on Instagram. Hold on. Give me a second. Give me a second. Let me go post on Instagram that we're live here. And we are doing motherfucking... Where the fuck is it? Motherfucker, where is it? Oh, here it is. Para los pobres like me. Bestie, please. Please. Okay. Let me go fucking copy this damn link. Man, this shit ain't easy. What's fucking Teenus, though? What's been going on with everybody? Honestly, I have been out of the fucking loop. Like, I've been on TikTok, but honestly, not even really. It's been a minute since I've been able to make it to a live. Mom life has been so ghetto lately. It's okay, bestie. You're here now, and that's what matters. Thank God for the damn replays. Okay. All right, let's see what we get. Let's see what we get. Let me talk about my in-law drama. So, I'll do a little refresher. Let's get this shit fucking rolling, bitch. I've had in-law drama. You already know the famous, the noobs. I had one with Bessie. ¿Qué van a hacer de cenar? Ideas, please. Bessie, es sábado. Sábado, hoy no se cocina. Just kidding. I've been mentally exhausted lately. Same. Literally fucking same. Anyways, I had fucking drama with 2 of my sister-in-laws. In the beginning. This was pre-TikTok, and this was pre, like, any, like, I wasn't on TikTok. It was the first year I had gone to meet them. And drama, bitch. Because unfortunately, one of Hakuba's exes happened to be my sister-in-law's sister. And I didn't know that. I didn't know that until, you know what I mean, it was kind of too late. And I was talking shit and it was just a whole motherfucking thing. But luckily, my sister-in-law understood. She understood what was going on. And of course, why the fuck? She barely had met me, right? And I was like, I don't expect you to take my side at all. Like, I mean, there is no side to motherfucking take, but I don't expect you to, like, drop your sister. That's your sister. You know what I mean? Not everybody's a fucking scar. And so I was like, but, you know, just respectfully, I don't want to be around her because she'd be a messy. She'd be a messy besties. Jacobo has 2 exes in Mexico. And them bitches are fucking messy for no fucking reason. I'm craving a burger con un chilito a mordidas. Ah, chinga? Hey, Gloria. So, yeah. So, we had gotten into it over, like, messages. Because I don't know where the fuck she got this idea that... And again, married with children, had this crazy-ass idea that Jacobo was supposed to go and fucking bring her back type of shit. I don't know where these bitches got that from. But I was like, okay. And, well, actually, not only her. Well, this bitch really isn't even a fucking in-law. But I had gotten into it with this dumb bitch because she was hella talking shit. It was his fucking prima saying that she had no idea that Jacobo was with a big bitch. I swear to God, bro. Can I say something? I think it's fucking crazy. And I'm going to fucking say it. And I am part of this community, okay? As are most of y'all. What the fuck is in my hair? I'm telling you, bro. I got fucking gaspa. I'm going to say it. I might offend people. I might end up somewhere. Sammy Mendez, happy 8 months, bestie. You know, Mexicans, okay? I'm including myself, somos bien criticonas. We're very judgmental. We like to fucking talk shit. Y nos gusta chismear. But the call's always coming from inside the motherfucking house. You know what I mean? And I just think it's crazy that here's the thing. How do I say this without fucking offending anybody? Myself included. You know, okay, if you're Mexican, if you're lucky, you end up having a nice body. You know what I mean? But if you're born Mexican, you're prone to going into, like, your prime years, like, you know, high school, and then maybe your early 20s, you're out here thoughting and plotting, and then we tend to just skip to straight up fucking senora bod. As soon as a Mexican woman has a child, bitch, 9 times out of 10, it's senora. It's senora motherfucking bod. There's nothing you can motherfucking do about it. It is what it is. Either working out religiously or you get some surgery, right? It is what it is. So when I saw the bitches who were fucking coming for me saying they could not believe that Jacobo was with a fucking fat bitch, I was shook it. I was like, bitch, you look like that and you're coming for me? I'm you, probably just like maybe 2 or 3 times bigger than you. But it's the same body type. So why are you coming for my fucking neck like this? Why are you coming for my fucking rolls, ho? You're not that off from me. Like, a couple more gorditas and we twinning. So, not only that, but the Mexican sun is different too. Mexican sun will fuck you up. They really don't be doing skincare out there. Like, so I'm just like, bitch, you're 20, but you look fucking 40. You know what I mean? So everybody but face card don't decline. Hey, I'm just saying how it is. I get deeply offended. I'm like, bro, it's fine. I only allow, like, me personally, if a bitch is coming for me, if you have a nice body and you can back it up, you know what I mean? Like, there's proof. If I see you in person, you got a nice ass, nice boobs, the face card, everything, and you call me a fat gorilla, okay, that's valid because you're beautiful. And maybe not even then, bitch, but it's valid. I'm okay. You know what? You got a point there. You got a point. I'll take that. I'll take being a big bitch because you have a nice body and a pretty face. But when a bitch don't even look good, I don't tolerate that shit, besties. I don't allow it. I'm like, okay, bitch. If you say so. I feel like after we get older, we get all this stress and turns us into our bodies. Face card never declined and puss stay wet. They just met. I'm fucking dead. Chill. Anyways, yeah. It be like that. But yeah, I don't let them bitches phase me. And that was in the beginning. That was literally in the beginning. And like they thought that I was gonna go back. Bitch, I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn, bitch. That's why I ain't having no kids. Bestie. It's rough. It's rough out here. My sister-in-law sued me and my brother went along with it. Thank the Lord he divorced from her. She sued you for what? What'd you do? Bestie, what'd you do? How you get sued? How you get sued? Did you win? Did she win? Who won? And señores son bestie with the two comentarios chingaqueritos. I be saying stuff back. I had allowed it in the beginning. I was like, it is what it is. Es una señora. What am I gonna do? Not anymore, bitch. Bro, what the fuck is this? It's fucking pissing me off. Dude, my piojos, look. You know what? Okay, let me say something. I have caspa right now. You see that shit? Because of like the red dye and all that shit. If somebody was behind me right now, bitch, and they fucking took a video, dead ass, that looks like a fucking piojo. Mira. Parece un pinche piojo. Did you guys see? Julia has piojos. That looks like piojos, dead ass. I'm really reconsidering if that bitch had piojos or she just has some fucking caspa. That looks like a fucking piojo, dead ass. Honestly, it doesn't matter what body you have. Don't know si que soporten, pinche entendidos. Que chingan su pinche madre. No, they're the fucking worst. I used to tolerate that shit. I used to allow it. Not no more, bitch. I be talking back. I'm like, bitch, at the end of the day, yeah, piojosa. Quiere llorar. Bessie, don't even put that ish on there in the universe. It's fine. It's fine. It is what it is. I know I don't have piojos. Starts itching. Okay. A ver, vamos al tú por tú. Ah, la madre. Is the piojo banded back? My scalp does that after dyeing. Yeah, after dyeing it, like it tends to like peel and like you get fucking. I saw it crawling. That girl had piojos, but I don't know. I looked at it again. I was like, it could just be dandruff, or like some lint or something. I don't know. She has bugs. The ones who are attracted to the light, definitely not piojos. Tonic from Simply Mandy's promise it works. Well, I can't use anything right now, Bessie, because I've just freshly dyed it. Otherwise, I would, but it should be coming. It should be coming off, like all that fucking dead fucking scalp and skin and shit. Okay, I really haven't had any in-law drama, but recently I heard some shit my mother-in-law said. Nah, they were moving. I'm dead. So my daughters and I went to Mexico in July for a couple of weeks for a family reunion on my mom's side of the family. My husband couldn't go because of work. Well, we went and came back. My parents came back last week, and my mom was telling me that my mother-in-law was saying she didn't want me to go in July because I was going to go spend her son's money. I work too, and even if I didn't, if I spend the money or not, that's none of her business. I'm his wife. I was so pissed. I told my husband, and all he said was, no creo que mi mamá haya dicho eso, pero sabe. I believe. I don't know your mother-in-law, respectfully, but I believe she said it. Them bitches be like that. And it's not even about, oh, my son works hard for his money. My son does this or my son does that. It's because the more money you spend, the less she thinks that he's going to be able to send her. Ella también, you know, she has her fucking reasons. What a fucking bullshit. Like, those moms are the fucking worst, honestly. I love how you have your background set up. Thank you. I organized this thing today because she was looking crusty. Mother-in-law's like that. The sabe makes it seem like he knows she said it. Yeah. For him to be like, oh, I don't think she said that, pero quien sabe? Like, nah. You know your mother. You know that bitch. You know how she be acting. Why she said it is fucked up, though. Girl, I simply cannot with the new chocolate Coach Purse. So beautiful. Thank you, bestie. I fucking hate that men trying to take their family side, not the wife. Bestie, me, when it comes to that, and we've had our arguments, fresh arguments, actually, about bullshit. And you know what I do? I say, okay. But when I'm right, and what I said was going to happen, or what I knew was going to happen, happens, kiss my ass, bitch. Realistic, like, physically come back and do that, because I'm telling you right now what's going to happen. You're not listening to me. It's not motherfucking clicking. And then whenever I tell him what I heard, and I know for a fact this was motherfucking said, and come to find out it was said, and it did happen, oh, Was Julia right? Yeah. And I'm a I told you so ass bitch. I'm that person. I told you so. Didn't I tell you? I've been told you. So, yeah. Either way, she needs to mind her motherfucking business. The fuck? The fuck? My mother-in-law didn't seem interested in meeting me for the first time. She went straight back to her iPad after speaking to me. I'm sorry. Why are you sweating? I got a fucking iPad. Let me reread that. I'm sorry. My mother-in-law didn't seem interested in meeting me for the first time. She went straight back to her iPad after speaking to me. My father-in-law, on the other hand, complimented me on my cooking because I had made them dinner and had nothing but good things to say. That also goes for my sister-in-law. I've forgiven my mother-in-law, but she seems to be stuck on his ex, and I get it. The ex's mom passed away when she was 18, so she had a bond with her to fill that void for the better of 10 years. My man has an on and off relationship with his mom because they bump heads a lot, and his dad is always a reasonable one who patches things back together. I just don't know what to do anymore because even though we are not technically married yet, that's coming very soon. I will say my mom didn't like my man in the beginning, but she loves him now, even with the language barrier. Maybe we can become close, but she has even said it's different. I don't know what to even think. Fuck that bitch. Sorry, it didn't come out the way I wanted to. Fuck that bitch. Who gives a damn? I don't. You shouldn't either, bestie. Don't give a damn. Who cares? At the end of the motherfucking day, you like that the ex, go be with that bitch. It is what it is. She an iPad sweater. I do. She has silver teeth. I don't have mother-in-law or father-in-law drama, but I have drama with my brother-in-law and his bitch-ass wife. Fuck them. Fuck them both. Maybe I feel like maybe you could warm up to her. I will say this. When me and my mother-in-law in the beginning, I never really talked to her. It was kind of my fault, though. It's kind of my fault. So, so when me and Jacobo had first gotten married, I spoke to my suegra one time. And it's a Taurus in me. It's the bull in me, bitch. I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry. I talked to her the first time, and I feel like because I was young, freshly married, I don't know why I took it to heart. I will still do it again, though, bitch. I was talking to her, and I said tú instead of usted when I was on the phone with her. And Jacobo me pegó una regañada, besties. Like, he was just like, no se dice tú, se dice usted. And I was like, oh, usted. And I don't know if she corrected me or she was like, oh, you know, I don't know what the fuck. But the way he looked at me and the way he had scolded me, I was like, ah, hell nah, bitch. I've always been like that. Don't tell me what the fuck to do. It was an honest mistake, bitch. Hello? Like, fucking English is my first language. Spanish is second, bitch, because my daddy speaks English, ho. I'm getting re-triggered. And I was like, sorry, my Spanish isn't fucking up to par with yours, bitch. So after that, she, like, I don't know if she wanted to talk to me or not, but he was like, oh, you want to talk to me? I'm like, no. Why? If you're gonna be fucking breathing down my fucking neck, talking about say usted instead of tú. So I was like, no, I'm good. I don't want to talk to her. Because at the end of the day, what the fuck are we gonna talk about anyways? I don't know. I've never met her in person. I don't know what she's doing. You know what I mean? I don't know what's going on. And then for the longest, my sister-in-laws wanted me to go. They were like, you should come down here. You should visit us. I'm like, I don't got kids. I'm sorry. No tea, no shade, no pink lemonade. But the bitches who go meet the in-laws without their man, it's because they got kids. That's the only reason I would go. If I had some kids, yeah, so you can meet your grandkids. What the fuck is my ass going to do down there? Bitch, I don't know you hoes. You know what I mean? Sorry, that was in the beginning. Now we fucks with each other. But in the beginning, I was like, I'm not going. And they would press me every year. And then Jacobo was trying to send me. He's like, you should go, you should go. For what? I was like, I don't want to go. I don't know these people. I don't even know where Veracruz is. I was like, and for what? I was like, there's no reason. How am I going to go meet your family before you see them? You haven't seen them in 20 years. That don't even fucking make sense to me. I was like, no, I'll wait for you to get your papers. When you get your papers, we'll go together. But yeah, and so because I wouldn't talk to her because of my fucking, you know, my berrinche or whatever, and it lasted a minute, I didn't give a damn. It lasted years. She didn't know my name. 5 years in, bitch. It was the first year I had spoken to her. We're already married and all that shit. And I was like, no, fuck that. If you're gonna act like that, que usted y que no sé qué, I'm not doing it. And so I didn't talk to her. Like, I would listen to the conversations. He would talk to her, you know, whenever he did or whatever. But she would be like, oh, you know, I me saludas. She would call me la muchacha. But I me saludas a la muchacha. And he'll be like, yeah. And so when it was I forgot what the fuck he had called for, what the fuck's going on. And And she was like, oh, ay, me saludas a tu esposa. Es que no me acuerdo cómo se llama. 5 years in, bitch, she didn't know my name because I didn't talk to her because I was, you know what I mean? Like, it was my fault, and, you know what I mean? It was both of us. We just, no le echamos ganas ni yo ni ella. And so I was like, she don't know my name. Like, she didn't know my name. She didn't know my first name because I was like, oh, cool. I was like, that's nice. And so that made me even more offended. Like, I'm a stubborn person. And so I was like, oh, for real? I was like, that's what's up. Now, for real, I ain't talking to nobody over there. She don't know my name? So, yeah. Now she knows it. You know what I mean? But, yeah. Story of my life, y'all. Did I do it to myself? Maybe. So, what had happened was... Sorry. So what had happened was I hit her car in my property when she lived with us. And car insurance did not cover it. And I told her when she moved out, I would give her the money to fix it. Then she left without paying rent and sued me. She was a toxic person and had divorce papers served to my brother on Christmas Eve. Mind you, she got her papers from my brother fast and divorced him even faster. Oh, the bestie who was the sister-in-law sued her. I was like, where is this coming from? Okay, well, that's not bad. I mean, what a bitch, though. Did she win? I think that's so weird to go meet the family without the partner because it'd be awkward, yeah. My mom raised us to say tú because she felt there was a disconnect with the usted and she wanted us to trust her. It's so annoying how the bestie has to live up to a standard and prove herself, and why? Because the suegra can't process and separate her feelings. Bestie, throw it back and say you miss your last suegra. Dead ass. Only reason my suegra tolerated me was because she wanted me to get her son papers. After that, she showed her true colors and we don't speak. Fuck that bitch. Damn, bestie. Okay. My bad. All right. Bestie sent mine as long and screenshot attached. Oh, shit. Okay. Bestie, te mandé un DM por IG. Okay, bestie. This is currently my new drama with my whole ass mother-in-law. I work Monday through Friday. I'm gone from my house from like 4 a.m. till 6 p.m. Damn, bestie. So when I get home, I'm drained. This past week, I didn't do my usual cleaning routine, so my bathroom was a little messy, dirty mirror, and minor trash on the floor. Why the fuck did I come home on Monday this week to a note in my bathroom saying I need to clean up because we don't have maids at home? I was livid, besties. I felt myself get so angry. I went to her and handed back her note and said she needs to stay out of my bathroom, and that's why we pay rent. She proceeded to watch her show, but later on I heard her and her husband arguing. My father-in-law kept saying, you have no business in that bathroom. She's been giving us all the silent treatment for now. I'm working on my credit and saving up to move out, bestie, especially because I feel like my boyfriend never says anything. What a fucking biatch. That's honestly fucking wild, bitch. Why you in my shit? Ooh. I would have lost it, bestie. I would have fucking lost it. I would have been like, bitch, why are you in my fucking shit? And I would be like, but you wasting your time writing this note. You could have cleaned up, bitch. On some real shit. On some real shit, you could have just cleaned up. Because why are you in here? Why are you in here acting a fucking fool? Clean, bitch. The fuck? I go to my in-laws cada 3 or 6 meses in Mexico without my husband. He can't go. Yeah, well, like, me personally, if you have kids, yeah, I just didn't want to go all the way down. I was like, what am I going to talk about? What are we going to do? Like, it just didn't seem right to me because our couple couldn't go. I was like, that's crazy that I'm going to go see your mom before you could see your mom. So I just waited for him. She digs in your room while you're at work. Put a camera, bestie. That's why I never went with the man's mommy. Bestie, sometimes, shit, even though you don't fucking want to, you have to, bestie. Like, it just depends on the circumstance, on the situation. Like, I had to live with my fucking brother-in-law, and it was the fucking worst. That way I would have said, you ain't got a maid in this house, but you got these hands, bitch. I would be, oh, I thought you were the maid. You got on your maid outfit. Sorry. I was watching Love and Hip Hop in Atlanta when Jocelyn's like, hey, maid, I see you got on your maid outfit like you always do. Yeah. Yeah. I can't. I'm telling you, Bessie, you stronger than most of us. I can live with my mom and my sogra because those only wild with their bullshit. My sogra hates me because we wouldn't give her a key when we first bought our house. Bro, and you know a lot of moms are like that. Okay, I remember watching Keeping Up with the Kardashians when Kris Jenner had a fucking key to Kourtney's house and she would just barge in, bitch. I could not live like that. I couldn't do that. I would be so fucking mad. What if I'm clapping cheeks? What if I'm clapping cheeks and you just walking into my motherfucking house, bitch? No. Yeah, I get it, Bessie. At first, I didn't want to go, pero ya después me gustó. That's good, Bessie. That's good that it worked out for you. I don't think it would have worked out for me, honestly. My cuñada used to go through it. I always defended them from my mom. Girl, the motherfucking jokes today, Bessie. Jesus. That's fucking crazy. Yeah, I'm glad. Don't give that bitch a key. Or give her a fake key. How about that? Honestly, if she was like persistent, I would have given her a fake key on some real shit. My whole Suegra's family don't like me. Is there any other bestie with problems like this? It's not my suegra though. It's like my suegro's family. That side. I don't have a car with my key, but baby, don't pull up on me. The only person that has a key to my house is my 19-year-old sister, but we live in a gated community, so I still get a heads up. There you go. All right. Suegra wanting to wash your clothes. I huevo for you in Mexico, LOL. So she don't want you to wash her clothes. She wants to wash them. And that's not too bad. Contarle que tu marido likes you. Don't worry about the in-laws. Yeah, give her a fake key and call the damn call. Exactly. I would give her a fucking fake key. How do I do this? Okay. Let me see here. Okay. I'm sorry. The bestie who got sued, she said she won. And she put a clown face. Bestie, please. Jesus. You know, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry that fucking bitch won. That's some whole ass shit. So the bestie going there with the mother-in-law going in her fucking restroom. I had to put a lock on my door, and this hoe had the audacity to ask for a copy. I hate confrontation, besties, but I know I'm leaving soon. That's good, Bessie. That's all that matters. Bessie's already countersued. That's some whole ass shit, and the bitch still won. Fuck that bitch. I don't know why she won. I'm sorry, Bessie. That's some whole shit. Bessie, you real as fuck though for letting us know she won. I just didn't expect that. No, what got me was the clown face. Like, she like, bitch, that bitch will kill me. I'm sorry. Okay. My in-law fight is so dumb, but I'm literally going to square up to everyone because they don't piss me off. Okay. A few months ago, my suegra called my husband drunk when we were driving home, and he answered on speaker, so I heard everything. Oh, shit. I don't like where this is going. She basically was telling my husband his sister, who is, I don't know, an addict, was going to let her daughter spend the summer with her dad. Normally, that wouldn't be a problem. But my cuñada is 36 and her baby daddy is almost 70. I beg your finest pardon. My cuñada is 36 and her baby daddy is almost 70. He dipped out and left them in New York, and he took off to Florida before her daughter turned 1. The little girl is 6 now. That's the context. He still was getting it up, bitch. Cause, okay. I'm just kidding. Okay. But anyways, she called my husband so he can call his sister and tell her it's a bad idea. The little girl has only met the dad twice, and any other family from his side never. The little girl's sister is my cuñada's age, and she was the one who was going to be responsible for her. My husband just told her point blank, I don't talk to that sister because she likes to air family daddy issues on Facebook. My favorite was when she went off on my suegra and told everyone she used to give his friend lap dances when she was a stripper. Lord help me, Jesus. Baby Jesus, please. The plot is thickening. If she needs help with our needs, of course, but we don't entertain pendejadas. At this point, I go. Sorry, I'm kind of speechless. At this point, I got out of the car to pick up the pizza. When I got back in, my suegra was yelling that we need to stop her y que no sé qué. Look, I agree, and I told my suegra that in my family, we never spend the night at other people's houses. I would never let my child take off to another state with no custody order in place because he can take her, but again, we don't talk to that sister, so we don't want to get involved. At that point, my husband told her, "You're drunk, call me sober." That set her off. She kept calling my husband, and she basically let out all the corajes she has against me. A few months ago, she was pissed my husband told her she can't come see us because she booked the days after my husband's vacation. Look, I tolerate my suegros, but if they're coming to visit their son, should be here to entertain them, not me. I agree. My husband stopped answering the phone. She messaged me basically saying that I'm taking my husband's money from the family. I'm going to screenshot one of her rambles, but basically she implied that because we contributed to my sister's quince, we should also help them. Bitch, your kids are grown and honestly fracasados. The only reason my husband isn't is because he left that state to make something of himself. Anyways, she made sure to call my husband a few days sober apologizing to him. I told my husband I'm still waiting for mine, and she's not allowed in my house until she does. I literally did nothing and got dragged into problems that aren't ours. True. Let me tell you why this text pisses me off for context. The child that passed that she's referring to died, and I bought my husband's ticket and made him go be with his family, and as soon as he landed, I found out my grandma died. I couldn't go to her funeral because he was there. 2 years ago, his cousin committed suicide in a very tragic way a day after my grandma passed, and we got into our worst fight because I just had a baby a week before my grandma died, and I couldn't fly out to see her either. Both my grandmas were in Nayarit. My husband didn't want to leave me grieving with a newborn and our older autistic child. But me being a good wife, again, paid for his flight so he'd be forced to go. My suegra knows this. She heard when he landed, and I called to tell him that my first grandma died, and for her to say that we don't make an effort with them triggered me. All right, so the message says, well, I guess it's right. Just like I can cancel when I worked all year long to come and see my grandchildren, but I can just cancel that out. Maybe that's how blank feels. Maybe everybody can just cancel her. We have lost a child to the opioid epidemic. We know what it is. Blank has 2 sisters. Does he ask you to send them $500 for a 16 party, take them to a movie or Disney, or all the things you have Blank do for your sister? Maybe Blank should focus on his family than him also. Yeah, beat that bitch up. Let the bitch get drunk and swing on her, bestie. Allegedly. Swing on that bitch. You ain't talking to me like that, hoe. You ain't talking to me like that, bitch. And here's another thing, too. Can I say, and this has offended me as well. Yeah, don't let that bitch, and no, you're right, Bessie. She needs to apologize to you before she steps a fucking foot in your house. I agree with you wholeheartedly. She needs to apologize to you for saying shit like that. And putting you in problems that ain't got shit to do with you. At the end of the day, you were an innocent bystander. You were an innocent bystander in the whole thing. Like, tú ni te metes. Tú ni en cuenta. Hell no. I'm pissed for you. Yeah, and the reason I say that is because I think that there should be a rule when you mix families. For example, I'm gonna use this as an example. I don't think, well, in general, you should never mix families. For instance, Jacobo's family should never, I should never hear them commenting on my family. Never, bitch. Ever. I don't give a damn. I should never hear it. I should never hear a comment about my sisters, about my brothers, about my daddy, about my mommy, about anybody, bitch. I should never hear anything come out of their mouth about my family. 1, because they don't know them, and 2, it ain't your business. Same thing with my family. Jacobo should not be, we can go to my dad's house. He should not be at my dad's, and my dad should not comment on his dad, on his mom, on his brothers, anything that's going on with them. He should not be disrespectful. He should not say, oh, okay, your mom this or no, because it ain't his motherfucking business. On some real shit. Now, even if you're mixing family, because my family, they never met, right? if they were to meet, you know what I mean, and they know each other now, it's like we're having family fucking weekends where both of our families are together, but that's not possible because Jaco's family is in Mexico. But if y'all live like that, where your family and his family get along like that, maybe it's a little different. But especially when y'all don't no conviven juntos, I shouldn't hear a damn thing about my family coming from your family, bitch. And if I hear it, it's a motherfucking problem. I said what I said. If I hear it, it's a motherfucking problem, bitch. And I sure did start some shit. 2 years ago, when we had gone over there, and it wasn't with Jacobo's family, it was with these motherfuckers' family, when my sister was being accused of trying to be a man stealer. Bitch, would win this nasty ass fuck. Y'all already fucking know. I ain't gonna say his name, bitch. With that motherfucker. And they were like, oh, your sisters are fucking hoes. I said, my sisters? Not my sisters. I said, you don't know them, bitch. I said, you don't know what the fuck's going on over there. I can tell you about your man, though, bitch. I can tell you what your man's doing, but don't ever. And that's when I was talking to Scar. I said, don't ever bring up my sisters because you don't know them, bitch. And you'll never meet them. Why? Because you're over here and they're over there. And I let it be known. I said, say that about my sisters again, bitch. Say something again and you gonna fucking find out. And my sister was like, hey, chill, chill, chill. These are my sisters, too. I said, I don't give a damn. I said, I know them because I'm looking at them right now. Have they met my sisters? Do they know what my sisters do? And they're talking about my sisters' ussies, talking about their hoes. How do you know who's been in there? I know who's been in you. I know who your man's been in. So, yeah, I don't allow it. And y'all shouldn't either, besties. Keep that shit separate. Same thing, I'm going to tell you the same thing, too. Friends. When you got your friends and your man got his friends and you mix the friends, if ever that happens, I don't want to hear it. I don't want because they're my friends. They're my people. You hang out with your people and y'all say whatever the fuck y'all want to say. Don't mention my people because I get hella offended. I don't give a damn. Okay? So yeah, bestie. Don't let that bitch into your motherfucking house. I don't want to hear it. I could talk shit, but nobody else can. Exactly. Nobody else can. Cada quien por su lado y separado. Unless it's a family party, but what I do for them or they do for me, it's none of their business. Exactly. Exactly. And that's also a conversation con tu pareja. Like, if I feel like Jacobo's doing too much for his family and I'm not doing enough for mine, that's a conversation between me and him. Just because I talk shit doesn't mean y'all can too. Exactly. Separate that shit, besties. I went last year to meet my suegra and cuñadas, and I don't have kids. Well, they only went to Mexico to see a doctor. My first night, once my ride took me to her house, the suegra opened the door and called me fat. That's my first encounter. Then me dio chorro and I was going to the restroom constantly and that bitch said I finished the tinaco. I'm sorry. It's not funny. I think. That bitch said I finished the tinaco water, but you live in the city. That's crazy. I'm sorry. That's crazy. How the fuck did she say you were fat though? Like, did she say ay estás llenita or like that's fucking crazy, bestie? Bestie, I just went to post happy birthday to my godbrother and I accidentally posted it to my uncle's account, who's in jail for 10 years. I deleted it so fast. Like, how is he gonna see it? It's his birthday. Stop. No, that's what I was fucking throwing hella jazz, bestie. Like, I'm curious to know how she said it. Like, you know what I mean? I'm curious to know how she said it. Because I think it's fucking crazy. And, like, being around, like, my stepmom's family a little bit, se dicen cosas, and they're skinny. And they call each other, like, you know what I mean, names. I'm like, well, damn, like, y'all are some skinny bitches. So, if y'all think that of each other, what the fuck y'all think of me? I'm, like, fucking 10 times your size. You know what I mean? I'm like, sus. Hi, Bessie. Let me give you some of my current family drama. Long story short, I found out my mom was doing brujeria to my husband. Bestie. To me, oh, shit. Okay, my bad. I found out my mom was doing brujeria to my husband, to me, my dad, my brother, shit, even to my in-laws. She's mad because I took my dad and my husband and I got a limpia. Now my parents are going to get a divorce and she hates me and tells me that my kids are no longer her grandkids. Now my in-laws know what she did to them. I feel so awkward now. Why? Bessie, that's That's really fucking scary, bestie. That's so fucking scary. That's so fucking like, I wonder why the fuck, you know what I mean? Why would she do that? Like, I mean, honestly, people who do, I don't know. I've always wanted my suegra or cuñada to comment on my weight to say, gorda, se la pongo a su hijo, hermano. My sister calling herself a torta in the family group chat, and I'm like, bitch, you're a flauta. That must be embarrassing. That, I would be embarrassed too. On some real shit. My family did some shit like that, but like, oh, my bad. I submitted mine. Okay, bestie. What y'all do to piss your mom off? Wow, para que uno quiere haters teniendo una madre así. That's so crazy. What led up to her doing that to your in-laws too? Just because she hit the in-laws too, I want to say it has to do with jealousy. Maybe she was spending too much time with the in-laws. Maybe, you know, there was something going on over there where she wanted her family to be there with her. And the fact that they're getting a divorce after that, like, damn. What was the last straw that broke the camel's back? Because that's literally insane. Yeah, I wouldn't talk. If I found out that was happening and I went and I got to leave, yeah, I wouldn't talk to my mom again. Straight up. I wouldn't do that. Because she's a narcissist and wants to control. Yeah, I was going to say, it was either jealousy or trying to control her family. I think a little bit of jealousy too, Bessie. Because it makes no sense to hit your in-laws with that shit. Okay, off topic real quick before we get into the rest of these. Did y'all, I barely realized que agua de calzón, it's not what I thought it was. Agua del calzón, bitch, is dedication. Agua de calzón is a whole process. I saw this video on TikTok about doing agua de calzón, and everybody has the misconception that like the guy's supposed to drink it. They don't drink it. It's a whole ritual that you gotta motherfucking do, but they don't drink it. They don't drink it. And you have to wear that calzón for 3 fucking days, bitch. 3 fucking days. I couldn't wash my hair for 2 when I was tweaking. So it has to be a calzón rojo y te lo tienes que tener por 3 días puesto, besties. 3 fucking days. And then you have to mix a bunch of ingredients with it. You got to boil the fucking underwear. And then you have to like save some of the water. You have to bathe yourself with that water. You have to say like everything. It's a whole process. And I always thought that they drank it. No, they don't drink it. They don't drink. Oh, I want to gag just thinking about it. I got the fucking chills, bitch. They don't drink it. Like, it's a whole ritual that you gotta do. So if a bitch has given her man agua de calzón, know that bitch is dedicated and she got fucking time. I don't got time for that shit. Tell me more. I don't got time. So what do they do? Okay, so I could be wrong. Just look it up on TikTok. Asking for a friend. So you wear a red underwear, some red calzones. You have it on for 3 days. Let that shit marinate, bitch. Oh my God, that's crazy. Let that shit marinate. You're going to boil it. There's other ingredients you have to use. Go look for the TikTok. You boil the water. Some of the water you're going to save for yourself because you're supposed to bathe yourself in that while you're making the agua de calzón. You're supposed to say that you want him to love you. You want him to want you. You want him to be obsessed with you, blah, blah, blah. And then the rest of the water, wherever he frequents, like wherever he works or wherever he frequents, you're supposed to go and you're supposed to drop some of that water where he is. Like, it's a whole process. Bitch, I'm not doing that. The fuck I look like? Bitch, and you have to bathe yourself with that water. I'm not doing that shit. I'm not doing that. Yeah, my lazy ass could fucking her, bitch. Ain't no man worth that shit. Ain't no man worth stalking him to throw some of that water. And I know that water stank, bitch. 3 days? I know that water fucking stank. I'm not following this man and putting it. Ain't no fucking way. Yeah, it's a whole process. The ritual is crazy. I'll tell you that much. I had no idea all that went into that. Couldn't be me, bitch. I'm not doing it. But yeah, agua de calzón is no fucking joke. Yeah. 3 de calzón water mixture, and I have to bathe in it. Nope. You gotta wash yourself with it, and you have to go and you have to fucking sprinkle it. There's so much shit you have to do with that water. Bitch, I'm not saving that. Oh, I'm not saving that water. My husband ain't going nowhere. Underwear, rock hard, same best in my lazy ass canary. I'm not doing that. I know, yeah, I don't thank you. Oh, so the bestie who her suegra called her fat and said that she used all the water from the tinaco. My husband's side of the family is skinny. Well, not even. They're average, but still. Dude, my ride just dropped me off with my maletas. The suegra just opened the door and según she helped me with my suitcase, and she just said, "Estás gorda." You, my friend, are one of God's strongest soldiers. Because I would have decked that bitch. Excuse me? Yeah, she opened my suitcase and she just said, "Estás gorda." I just stayed quiet because my mom taught me to respect your elders, pero se pasó la vieja. Dude, honestly, my mother-in-law está amargada because my father-in-law was a gigolo. Okay. Y pues, está fea la suegra because my suegro was handsome for his age. I had chorro because that food from Mexico is organic. Oh, es una pinche vieja amargada entonces. I would have hit, and she would have told me, estás gorda, pero estás fea. ¿Qué podemos hacer? ¿Qué se puede hacer? Yo estoy gorda, pero tú estás fea. What you want me to do? I could lose weight. What you gonna do to fix that face, bitch? Cause that's crazy, Bessie. I'm sorry you went through that. That's some whole ass shit. Damn, besties, fuck. T. I caught my baby daddy texting one of my friends while he was out of state on a work trip. So I confronted him with the receipts and told him, "Don't be surprised when you find out I'm texting your friends." He told his mom I had a man over at our house. So my mother-in-law pulls up to my house at 11 p.m. Again, night bestie, recording me on her phone, demanding to come inside and talk to me. She claims I was half naked and kept looking back very suspiciously. I was wearing a t-shirt and ready for bed. Girl, I swear. And I kept looking back to make sure my daughter didn't wake up since she was being loud. Anyways, I didn't let her come inside and shut the door in her face. So to this day, she refuses to come inside my house. She will deadass wait outside the door. Also, a question for the chat. My mother-in-law is only Spanish speaking, and for Christmas, my mother-in-law gave me a Christmas sweater with a fox on it. The sweater even had a tail. I believe she was being petty and calling me a zorra. LOL. Would you take it as that, bestie? Exactly. That's exactly what I was thinking before you even said it. I was like, she calling you a hoe, bestie. I didn't want to. You said it. I was thinking it, but you said it. Me and my baby daddy got engaged last month too, Bessie, and his mother did not congratulate us. She argued with my baby daddy about it and told him, "Yes, you don't have to tell me. I know they are your family now and we're not," which is rude because my baby daddy does everything for them. That's crazy, Bestie. I gotta say though, y'all, I gotta say, Bestie, can I say something? For the besties, no tea, no shade to this bestie. But to the besties who know what you're getting yourself into and y'all still continue to marry these men. I know she had a baby with him, but y'all, is the D really worth it? I know the D gotta be fired because already openly knowing that these bitches are crazy and they fucking do the most for their sons and still walking down the aisle. Besties, y'all brave. Like y'all, and you know what? You bitches are messy too. I'ma say it. You bitches are messy too because what you doing marrying to that family knowing they don't like you? Como dice el dicho, donde no te quieran, ahí es. And that's usually how it is. If your man's family does not like you, it's because he love you, bitch. Not all the time, but 9 times out of 10. I will say that. That's wild. Jesus. Y'all got me fucking, I'm fucking stressed. I got my out-of-state nieces and nephews gifts, sent them all to one sister-in-law's house to cut costs. I didn't know they had beef. This bitch kept what was for her kids and threw away the other kids' stuff. Shaking my head, I didn't know until a month later when I brought it up to a sister-in-law, and she said she never got anything. She investigated and found out the story. God damn. Your man's family isn't your family, for your information. Yeah. You made me feel good, Bessie, and then the 9 times out of 10. Hi, Bestie, watching your Mexico here in the rancho. Hey. Yeah, that's fucked up of her. First of all, wasting your money, okay? It's not your fault that you didn't know that, but damn, Bestie. What's the beef there? Because to throw that shit out is fucking crazy. Y'all not throwing hands enough for me. Okay. Why my suegro was talking shit about me wanting to be a stay-at-home wife, but enables his daughter to be a stay-at-home mom, and he and my suegra pay everything for her. Meanwhile, her husband won't pay for her phone or car or anything. Don't make no sense. So she's married, and they paying for her shit. It's like almost reverse. It's giving feminism because it's giving well, not really. Because usually it's reversed. Usually they, como que apapachan al niño y la hija les vale madres. In this case, they want everything for their daughter, but not for their son. Yeah, it's given double sin, but it's kind of flipped. It's they fucking chopped and screwed that bitch because it's not the same. My in-laws are white and I'm Mexican. Every time I was over there, they had me clean and cook for them. I had to clean up after their other sons, and they fucking hate me. What you mean had to? Bessie, you good? It's giving get out. What do you mean had to? That don't sit right with me. I don't know that she kept it all, but damn, that's hella petty. Hey, Bessie, so I can confirm that in Texas, they do give bread with butter with your caldo de marisco. I had to the first time. That bread is so good. Thank you, Bestie. Thank you. Our answers ain't okay. That's what I'm saying. Bitch, and you did it. She said, bitch, and you did it. Bestie, the D be having you do some crazy shit. I'm not gonna lie. I'm disappointed, but I'm not surprised. The D be doing shit. Like, we still debating that. Did she not have papers? How were you forced? You're too nice. That's wild. The gasp, I gusp. That's fucking crazy, bestie. It's giving reparations. It's giving sue them. Hire the bestie sister-in-law's fucking lawyer because the fuck? I want reparations, bitch. Yes, and I'm from Florida. We need Operation Save Bestie. I need to know why they did that and why you thought you had to do it and why you did it, bestie. Where was your husband? Because what the hell? Yeah. I swear, sometimes it's crazy. That's fucking wild, bestie. That's honestly fucking wild. I'm telling you, some bitches be down. Bessie like Tango trapped or something. Fuck. Oh hell no. I'm gonna need you to read that again. Yep. It's crazy. That one kind of took me out, not gonna lie, because unless they with white people though, maybe they knew you had some sazon. Maybe they knew that the food was gonna come out good if you made it, so that would make sense. But like, you said had to do it. It's like had. What you mean had to? Like, what was gonna happen if I didn't, bitch? You know what I mean? So, but I was on TikTok. There's this video going viral. Not the bestie's lawyer. She didn't win. No, her sister-in-law's lawyer. I was on TikTok and I saw this freaking video of this guy. I don't know if he was Mexican. He had an accent. I want to say maybe Guatemala. But tell me why he was really sad. And he was saying that he had been in the States for 5 years and he wanted to go back home already. And he was telling his parents, hey, I'm going to go back. Like it's time. And his dad was like, no, don't come back. Like you're gonna vas a pasar hambre acá. And he was like, what do you mean voy a pasar hambre allá? Pues y'all have my money, all the money that I've sent. You guys, y'all are saving it for me. And he was like, no, me and your mom spent it. I was like, bro, how fucking sad. And how common that is with people in Mexico that fucking keep their shit. I was like, bro, que triste. 5 years of his life fucking wasted. And for what? Like, that's fucking... And I was telling Jacobo, I was like, man, that's some crazy shit. Because if I was like that person's family... If I was in Mexico and like, let's say it's my brother. Let's say my brother, he's over here, he's working, he's sending us money. And he's like, sister, please, this is for my house or whatever. Hold this on the side for me. I want you to save it, put it in your account or whatever. And I'm like, yeah, I would not even think twice about saying, like, leaving it alone. I would never think to touch it. I would never think to like, oh, I'm going to borrow this and put it back. Never. Like, the fact that they do that shit is crazy. But from a fucking like, scammy type of fucking mentality, I can understand where there's like, well, what is he gonna do about it? Because realistically, what are you gonna do about it? It's your parents. Are you gonna fucking, you know what I mean? Like, are you gonna disown your parents? Are you gonna fucking charge them? Where they? There's no way they can pay you back. So it's a lose-lose situation, and it's like that's why they do it. They take advantage. They're like, "What's? It's my son. He has to forgive me. He can't. You know what I mean? It's not like he's gonna fucking not talk to me again. Well, he might not talk to me, but it's not like he's gonna charge me. I don't have the money. I can't pay him back. He's just gonna have to accept the fact that I fucking spent his money. Like, fucking wild, fucking crazy." Okay, I saw that. It was so sad. My aunt here paid for one of her sobrinos to cross because they promised her she would be paid back. She paid, and now he's dodging her. You need to trust someone with your money, especially if you're building a house, porque luego te roban. The lady in the comments said her tia sold her dad's house for $500 when the house was worth way more, and her dad just stopped talking to... Damn. How sad. His family thought they hit the jackpot and wasn't going to go back and still send money. My grandma mad because my mom doesn't fix up her house that she built there, but it's not under my mom's name. It's under my tia's. Yeah, no. You look sweeter with your new hair. Thank you, Jessica. They think the people will never return to their home country, which is fucking crazy. My mother would have opened an account and saved some of it. But surviving has no price. Yeah. And that's the thing. Like, if he's a good son, if he's a good person, he's a good son, he'll probably continue to send them money. But he'll probably he won't trust them with a lot. But it's still sad, like, porque no saben, besties. Eso sí es lo único que yo sí puedo decir. Like, and it fucking pisses me off. And I will say this, and I've been very open. When I go over there, bitch, I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn. I say it how it is because in Jacobo's little town, there's a lot of women there that their men are over here working. And they build houses. They bought in them cars, trucks, whatever. And the way they speak about their husbands is fucking crazy. Best I'm going to Veracruz in December too. Ooh, purr. The way they speak about their husbands, the way that they just don't care, they spend money, like, se creen bien vergas allá, bien presumidas, que tienen eso, que tienen lo otro. And I'm like, yeah, maybe here you have it all, or maybe here you think you have it all. But if you only knew what your man was fucking, how he was living. And this one bitch, right, I don't fucking like her. Bitch, don't get me started on this hoe. I've seen her a couple times. But the one time, because I know her fucking, her man. Well, they're not married, but I know her man. And Pobrecito, he's a really good person. And it fucking pained me to see, like, how he was struggling over here. And ella bien fresca. Didn't give a damn. Talking shit about him, saying that he needed to fucking send more money. And that she was out and about. And then she ended up cheating on him. She ended up cheating on him while he was over here busting his ass. And I told her, I said, bro, I was like, you ain't shit. I said, because everything that you have now, yeah, that's nice. I said, but you don't even understand. He doesn't eat a home-cooked fucking meal because he travels everywhere to fucking work. He's living out of a fucking suitcase. He's literally living off of fucking maruchas. He doesn't even have his own fucking bed. He shares a bed with another guy. And it's not just them two in one room. It's at least fucking 5 of them in one room. They're going from hotel to hotel, apartment to apartment, while you're over here talking shit about him and living it the fuck up. Now, I would never get in for a man. Never. Okay? I'm all about, you know what I mean? Feminism. But when it comes to bitches like that, I'm like, you don't even... but I was like, you wouldn't get it. But I see it. And I know it. Because it's sad. I was like, the last time I had seen her man, he had a fucking hole in his shirt. We went out to eat with them. He had a hole in his shirt, and he had the same fucking shoes for a whole fucking year, bestie, some Converse. And I was like, he has holes in his shoes. He has holes in his fucking clothes so that you and your kids can eat and have a good fucking time. And you're over here trying to buy ropa de marca and getting all this extra shit for your fucking home and saying that he needs to send more money. He's literally fucking surviving. That's what he's doing. He's not buying himself a shirt. He's not buying himself some motherfucking shoes. He's not eating at fancy restaurants. He's literally busting his ass. Like, and I was like, that's so fucking sad. I was like, you don't deserve him. And I told her, I was like, you don't deserve him. She's like, excuse me. She's like, ¿qué? And I was like, tú no lo mereces. I was like, él merece otra, o sea, él merece mejor. And then I should have never fucking said that, besties, because I don't know if my Spanish isn't good or it wasn't translating right, but they took it upon themselves to say that I wanted him after that. They're like, oh, you want him or what? I'm like, no. It's not about wanting this man. It's about real recognizing motherfucking real, bitch. And I see, I was like, you don't see it. I was like, I'm here visiting, and like, this is cool and all, right? But when I go back, the reality of what your husband is living, I see it. Because he hangs out with my man, and we'll go out to eat from time to time, and I see him. And you da lástima. I was like, you think that you're fucking bragging about what you're out here. I was like, but your husband in the States está dando lástima. I feel sorry for him. I'm tempted to go buy him some fucking shoes. Like, that's how bad it is. And you're over here talking shit about him. And not only that, cheating on him. So I was like, yeah, so you don't deserve him. I don't think that you deserve him. I think that he deserves better. And hopefully he does. Now, this man, he's been over here, I want to say at least 6 or 7 years. And ya se puso las pilas. Ya se puso las pilas. They finished the house and he doesn't send her no more money. He don't send her no more money. Like, he sends for the kids and that's it. He hasn't gone back. He was supposed to go back last year. He didn't. And he got a bitch over here now. He got a bitch over here now. And she got him right, Bessie. And I don't condone this. I don't condone having two families. I don't condone anything. But she got him right. Like, he dresses better. He looks younger. Like, he's pretty young and he was looking old as fuck. He looked stressed the fuck out. And yeah, that's what it is. And he's not married to his girl in Mexico. So, like, I guess they're, like, on a break or, like, they just broke up or whatever. But, yeah, he built the house and all that. And he takes care of his kids. But he's over here with a whole other woman. So, yeah. And she is from here. Like, she's a U.S. citizen. She's Mexican, but she's a U.S. citizen. And from what I heard, it's given, there might be a marriage. There might be a wedding. I was like, ooh. The thing is, easy money over here. They don't realize all the sacrifices people make. They don't understand what it is, and like they never will, because unless they get the chance to come over here and work themselves or see what it is to work here or see their man working like that, they won't understand it. We built a home in 2021, and I'm so glad my cuñada was honest, kept all the receipts and everything. Thank goodness for her, bestie. That's some shit. Meanwhile, she's acting like that. Yup. And I'm telling you, she would talk hella shit about him. My brother-in-law's come here to work with the H2A program, and one of them still asks us for money, and he lives here for free and pays nothing other than that. Oh, that's not good. What happened? He realized his wife wasn't shit. Yep. Well, here's the thing. So how I had gone over there, I know what I do. I know how to talk. So when I had gone over there and like I had met her and we were like frequenting or whatever, and we were talking, and I told her straight out that I think you're fucked up. I think that's not right. I think you don't understand que él se parte la madre allá, and like to give you and your kids a good life. And I was like, you are blessed. I was like, not a lot of women can fucking sit here and say that their husband is a fucking hardworking man and he's actually sending money to his family back in Mexico. Because a lot of these men come over here, they forget about their families and start new families. And so when I got back here, the guy that he was like working with, his wife, I ended up telling her. I told her because I knew she was going to tell her man and her man was going to tell him. I told her, I was like, man, his wife's a fucking bitch. I was like, she talks so much shit about him that she doesn't even, like, she just can't wait for him to send her fucking money, how she's fucking cheating on him and blah, 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 fucking blah. And she's like, shut the fuck up. She's like, swear. I was like, swear. I was like, and I told that bitch. Like, yo sé le dije sus verdades. And she's like, that's fucking sad. She's like, si supiera cómo anda en la casa. I was like, I know. And so I know she told her man ended up telling him. And like, I guess, like, he started, like, I feel like people were telling him, but he didn't want to believe it. And then I guess, like, how he heard it from, it was his boss at the time, kind of. He was like, hey, you know, probably be careful, no mandes todo el dinero. Because he was sending everything, Bessie. Él nomás se quedaba con el dinero para la gasolina y para el mandado, para lonche. That was it. Everything else went to her. I'm telling you, Bessie, he was always in the same fucking clothes. And then, yeah, I guess they told him, hey, stop that shit. Tenía un plan con maña. I know who to go to. When I want the word spread, I know who to go talk to. Hola, los pobrecitas. Hola. My mother-in-law had the audacity to say, my husband never sent her money. He kept all the damn receipts and gave them to her. He said, en la vida me vuelvas a decir que fui un mal hijo y no te mandé nada. Ooh. At least you're speaking up, because a lot of people would just say it behind her back. Bestie was low-key looking out for him. And that's the thing. And like, oh, and then that's why I say it started drama for me, besties, on some real shit. Because then she went talking shit saying that I wanted her man. That I wanted her man. And that I was a fucking hoe. And blah, blah. I was like, no. I was like, it was never that. And the thing is, I never really spoke to the man. Like, when we would go out to eat or whatever, or we would hang out with them, like, I didn't really speak to him. I would listen to, you know, to what they were talking about. But, like, me directly, there was never a conversation. And Jacobo knew that. And when it got back to Jacobo, he was like, man, why are they fucking saying that you want him? I was like, have I ever spoken? And he's like, no. He goes, hasta eso, because you don't even speak to him. I was like, exactly. So what the fuck? I was like, I was just telling her, like, she was talking shit about him. And Jacobo really cared about this. He was like, that's fucked up because son del mismo pinche pueblo. And he was like, that's fucked up for her to talk like that. And so she was really smart, though. She would only talk to the women about shit like that. And one time we were at my mother-in-law's, like, downstairs, right? Well, in Cap's living room. They had came over, we were like drinking or whatever. And the noobs was there. And Jacobo was out at the store down there, and he was fucking drinking with his brothers. And so whenever a guy would come in, she would shut the fuck up because she didn't want it to get back to her man. And so she was hella going in on him, but I don't know what the fuck, because they had taken him to Ojos Locos, right? And she was asking me what it was. I said, "Oh, it's a bar." But I didn't want to tell her because, bitch, I didn't want her to come at him, but like, "Oh, you're over there, fucking with the fucking bitches, whatever," right? I didn't want to tell her what it was. I was like, "Oh, that's what it's called." Yeah, she said something about Ojos. I don't know what. I was like, "Yeah," I was like, "It's just a bar. It's a restaurant." I lied. I was like, "I've been there. It's a family establishment." I was like, "It's very family oriented. You can take your kids there. Like, it's cool. It's a chill restaurant." And she's like, "Oh, okay." And so then another stupid ass fucking bitch who was there, I don't fucking like that hoe. She got on Facebook and she put the name in and she looked it up and she saw what it was. She's like, "This is the place." And I was like, I said, "Bitch, let me see." I was like, "Oh yeah." I was like, "I don't know." I was like, "It might be that one." I was like, "That's not the one I went to." I was like, "That's not the one that I went to." And then she was like, "Well, there's a bunch of bitches and they're like in little falditas." And I was like, I don't think it's that one. I don't think it's that one, girl. I was like, "Cause we're in Texas." She's like, "It says Texas." I was like, "What?" Like, that bitch was on top of her shit. And I was like, "I don't know, maybe." I was like, "But the one I went to was not like that." And she was like, "Oh," so then she was talking, she was like, "Pinche," because she was talking, she's like, "Pinche pendejo idiota, que no sé qué." And Jacobo had walked in and he heard her talking shit, but he didn't know she was talking about her man. And as soon as Jacobo walked into the fucking living room, she shut the fuck up and she was like, and I looked at him and I was like, "I'll tell you, like, I'll tell you later," type of shit. But yeah, she was mad because that bitch fucking showed her. And she was like, "Hijo de su puta madre, I'm gonna fucking call him and talk shit to him. Why the fuck is he going and giving them bitches my fucking money, blah, blah, blah." And I was like, "It's not a strip club." I was like, "It's not like that." I was like, "I don't think that's the right one." I was like, "That's not the right one. I promise you that's not what it is," even though it was. But they forced him. They made, like, he didn't want to go. They made him go. And he didn't pay. His boss ended up paying. I know because I didn't go, but I heard about it. But I was like, "Damn, bitch, chill the fuck out." But yeah, she went on a whole fucking rampage and, like, she fucking cussed him out. I was like, damn. It is a family establishment. Okay. Hi, Bessie. Sorry it might be long. My husband and I got married 12 years ago. His family lives 4 hours away from where we got married. So he invited his mom and siblings months in advance. Well, none of them showed up. My husband posted pics of it on Facebook, and his sister, who lives in Mexico, commented, talking shit, asking why we didn't invite his mom. Like, bitch, mind your business if you don't know what's going on. They always expect us to go visit them when we go back home, too. Last time we went was during Christmas, and no one on his side of the family bought my daughter anything. Not even a bag of chips. And then his mom was talking about how she bought a Nintendo Switch for her other grandchildren. I used to encourage my husband to call his mom, but I stopped after that because that hurt my daughter's feelings. What a fucking bitch. What I can't stand, bestie, is fucking grandmas who pick and choose what grandchildren to fucking love and spoil. Fuck that bitch. Fuck that bitch. How fucking, ooh, that makes me so mad. Like, what's the beef? What's the beef? Like, why take it out on your grandchild? That's your grandchild, whether you want to accept it or not, bitch. She has, you know what I mean? Like, ooh. I'm tweaking. Let me calm down. I can't stand that shit. I can't stand that. And you know, my mom low-key used to be like that. Damn, I know I've been making her match the same for all grandkids. No, my mom low-key used to be like that. Like, she would pick and choose who to get gifts for. She would pick and choose who to, like, spend more time with. And it's just like, you got more, babes. The bebé que es la culpa, I'll never understand. And then the thing is, like, doing that in front of her, like, how fucking dare you? That's crazy. That's crazy. My mama loves all her ghost grandbabies. So let me tell you about this one time. Because like I said, my family, we don't do halvesies. We don't do well, we do steps. But we don't do halvesies. And so, for an example, I think I've told the story before. And I really felt fucking, like, horrible. But, like, at the time. So, Scar has a stepchild, right? I'm pretty sure she talked about that when she was on TikTok. And he's been in their lives for, like, ever since she's been with my brother-in-law. And so I just didn't know when he would be over sometimes or when he wouldn't, or, you know, because I just know when they would get him. And it was I believe it was Christmas. It was day after Christmas, and I had gone over and I had taken gifts for my nieces and nephews, but I didn't know if he was gonna be there or not. I didn't know if he would be there. I was like, I wonder if they got him, or I don't know. But I had cash. I was like, I have money just in case. And I got there, and my nieces and nephews were opening their stuff in front of him, and I just felt horrible, besties, because he was looking and like, and I was like, fuck, and like, a fucking an evil, a cold-hearted bitch would be like, well, that's not my nephew, because bitches think like that. But that's not my nephew. That's my brother-in-law's son. Like, that ain't got shit to do with me. That's what a fucking cold-hearted bitch would think. I've never thought like that. I've always included, whoever is whoever. I don't care. I've always included it. So I felt horrible. I was like, no. I told him, I was like, hey, don't worry. I got you. I was like, I didn't know what you wanted. So I gave him money. I was like, when you can, tell your dad to take you to the store and buy something, whatever you want. And como que le cambió la cara. But I felt fucking horrible. I was like, fuck. Like, I wish I knew what he liked, but I didn't know what he liked. I was like, I'm not going to spend money on something that he's not going to fucking like. And so I think he ended up buying, like, a fucking Nerf gun or something. But I don't know how. Like, I felt horrible, even though I knew I was going to give him money. I can't even imagine doing that to somebody and, like, knowing you didn't get them anything and watching them watch everybody fucking open something. Like, that's fucking crazy. That's evil shit right there. That's some evil fucking shit. And I've always been like that with, well, not anymore because me and Scar don't talk. But I would always be like that. When we would spend Easter together and I made my nieces and nephews their baskets, I would make him a fucking basket too. Just because, you know what I mean? I just feel like since my sister married my brother-in-law, they're married. Like, that's family. But even before then, like, we had known him since he was like a little baby. That's a long story. I have my story to tell. But yeah. So I don't know how people don't include other kids. That's fucking wild. Technically, all of my siblings are half siblings, but I don't see it that way. It's never been an issue to me. They don't treat me any different either. Yeah. How can grandmas be like that? I don't think I could be like that. That's what I was saying. At least you're already prepared. Yeah, I was. I can never be like that just because I've been on the opposite side. Y se siente culero. Yeah. That's some evil shit, honestly. That's not happening. Eso es no tener corazón. My mom and dad will send thousands a year, so my grandma will put it onto the account, in which my grandma will give the money to one of my aunts, in which that aunt, she never suffered because she was a teacher, and my mom will buy it for my aunt and daughter's clothes. But now they are grown. I go to Mexico, my aunt and cousin will show off all the properties they purchased with my parents' money. That's fucked up, bestie. That's fucked up. I'm telling you, like, fuck, you gotta really trust somebody. My older brother has a different dad from my sister and I, but my mom would always say, since we have the same mom, it didn't count, and we were full siblings. LOL, she was cute. And I've always thought like that too. Literally, Bessie, I was like, we got different daddies. Now, if we had different moms, maybe the bond isn't there. Maybe the bond is kind of a little different because we have different mothers. But I was like, we all came out the same us. We all came out the same us, bitch, so there's no halvesies here. My older sister did that to my kids. From that day on, she was nothing. It's fucked up. Bestie, my ex's entire family was crazy. My ex-sister-in-law got kicked out by her mom for doing meth in the house. So she called us, and I didn't want her to come. But my boyfriend was like, just for one night. Well, that night she got drunk and was trying to smoke weed. So I asked her to go outside, and she flipped, Bestie. In one motion, she cornered me against the wall, shouting in my face. My boyfriend got her off, but they fought because she was so drunk. Well, he kicked her out, and I didn't want to be around her. A few days later, my ex's mom asked me to borrow $250, so I lent it to her. Then the mom calls my boyfriend and is like, hey, your sister wants to go see her grandma, but I can't take her. So can you take her? Because she's going to go walking, but it's dangerous. I straight up said no. So the mom got mad and said if something happened to the sister, it was on our conscience, and blew up on my ex and hung up. So I called her and tried to explain that the sister had not even called me or texted me to apologize, and she replied by saying, this is between me and my family. But you was asking me for money, ho. The fuck? Bestie, I was livid. Like, really? You can borrow money from me? Exactly. I can lodge your bum-ass daughter and almost get attacked. I texted her and said I needed my money ASAP and told her she couldn't come over anymore. And her other son also lived with us too, so she would always be coming over to see him and bring him food. And I told her she couldn't come in anymore. If she wanted to see her family, she could do it in the parking lot. Bestie, it was so toxic. I was young, but they're no longer in my life, thank God. Muy fresca pa pinche pedir prestado, pero oh, you're not family. My mom would say salieron del mismo lugar. Ándale. Bessie, the hair is herring. I've never had any drama with my in-laws, but I always catch them slipping, aka clapping cheeks. Bessie, please. No ma'am, no ham. What you mean? Now me missing the whole hour, dead ass. Dead ass. That's honestly fucking wild, bestie. Jesus. Well, then ask your family. Exactly. Don't ask. If I'm not family, bitch, don't ask me to. Because here's the only thing. I only let family and friends borrow money. So if we ain't family, bitch, you ain't getting nothing out of me. How about that? How do you like them apples, bitch? Well, you mean that one? Bro, Shotty going through it straight up. I don't know what's going on with her eyes. She needs to go to the fucking doctor, though, for real. I had seen, damn, where is your dad with food? Where is dad with your food? That's what I'm wondering, too. Shit. Because as soon as he get here, I'm eating. I had fucking seen Pobrecita de la Shawty. They fucking told her to put lemon in her eyes and she fucking did it, besties. I'm like, pinche gente mamona. ¿Cómo se les ocurre? Like, for real, bitches ain't shit. What's on picking up for you guys, bestie? I ordered some tacos and a quesadilla. I don't know. He's probably going to get an alambre. Y'all know this man. I just left a birthday party, kind of bummed out. They ran out of food. They had carne cruda, but didn't want to cook. So, yeah. And it took like 1 hour of taking pics. No cake either. That's fucking embarrassing, bestie. Thank you, Angie. That's fucking embarrassing. Don't invite me to no mother... Oh, I can't stand that. Bestie, let me tell you right now. I humildemente. If you can't feed everybody you're inviting, don't do a party, besties. Don't do it. I'll be fucking damned if I go to a party and there's no motherfucking food, there's no motherfucking cake, but you want a present out of me. It's a give and take situation. It's a give and take situation. You throw a party, you give your guests food, you give them a good time, and you get them some drinks, and in return, they get your child a gift, or they get you a gift. Ain't no fucking way. Ain't no fucking way. No. I'm taking my gift back. If I didn't eat, Who else is not feeling the new Karol G song? What? Oh, I haven't heard it yet, bestie. I'm at McDonald's drive-thru currently. Hell no, Leslie. I'd be mad as hell. I would dead ass. If I would have seen that, I would have left and I would have took my present with me. And I'd be like, I didn't eat nothing. I actually wasted gas to come here. I didn't eat. I didn't have a good time. Bye. I got invited to a baby shower once that started at 10 a.m. because they didn't want to serve food. So what they served was Tropicana, OJ, and muffins. Hell no. You want this gift? I want some food and cake. Exactly. Me thinking there was going to be a breakfast buffet. That's embarrassing. That's really embarrassing. I'd rather just not throw a party. I was pissed. I went to a party after work so hungry and they ran out of pizza. También ran out and I went to jail pissed. Jail? My mom always overcooked, says mejor que sobra que pasar vergüenza. Ándale. Just came back from my son's soccer tournament. It was hot. I had to wake up early and I'm tired. Doing it all over again tomorrow. Hey, you sports moms, y'all different, bestie, for real. One time my cousin took 2 whole plates topped high of carne and then some more plates of sides from my graduation. I was like, what the fuck? We had plenty of food, but like, damn. Those people too. Dude, como dice Ariana, que bien conchudos. Like, I know bitches like that. And I've seen it in person and I was shook it. I was like, girl. For my best friend's wedding, whenever she got married, she sobró carne. So she was giving out like chicken and rice and I don't know what else. I was like, hell yeah. Yeah, I was like, jail, Jack in the Box. My cuñada is getting out all her food as fruit trays and veggie trays with finger sandwiches and lemonade. But our parties, ella se harta. I'm going to wait now to give the gift exactly. The recalentado already, people. And you know what's crazy too? Sometimes you got to... Here's the trick. Let me tell you something. Go to a party, but don't get down with your gift. Wait, leave the gift in the car. Once you see that there's food and you get a plate of food, then be like, oh, babe, we forgot the gift in the car, and go get it. That's how y'all need to fucking play that shit. That's how I need to play that. Straight the fuck up. I overcook for my events, but my neighbors bring people and they take food, sodas, goodie bags, napkins during the whole party and still ask for more and even knock for more. As they should, bestie. Da pena ajena. I'm invited to a wedding. What can I give them? They don't have a registry. I think, honestly, maybe like a gift card or something. Because imagine you buy a blender and they never got a blender. Whatever you buy them, leave the receipt. If they already have one, they can just return it. Mind you, when she comes to my birthdays, yo soy bien basta para la comida. I always make de más. And I give my guests to go place bestie always hasta de dos pasteles. And I always cater to bebe kids. Comida para adultos and comida para niños aparte. Ándale. She'd be like, why does your family always make full course meals? Like, girl, bye. Yeah, no. Keep that receipt, y'all, just in case we have to return that damn gift. Yeah. Throw the receipt in the damn box or something. Put it in there, because just in case. But yeah, besties, when you're going to a birthday party, people are going to look at you crazy. Because they're like, damn, they got here with no gift. Mejor que piensen que no traje regalo. Let me get my food. Let me sit down. Let me scope the scenery out. You know what I mean? Let me see what's going on. And then I'll send one of my bebe kids, or I'll send my man, hey, we forgot the present. Go get the present. And that's it. That's all. Now, we get there. I didn't bring the gift down yet. We get there. There's no food. It's hot. There's no chairs. No te atienden. Bye. Oh, yeah, we're leaving already. I'm returning that gift, bitch. They come 20 people deep and only bring $20. Yep. Thank you, Sarah. That's smart, Bessie. Forget the gift. Yeah, I'm like, oh, we forgot the gift in the car. That's how you gotta do it. I haven't been to no parties lately. Not gonna lie. I haven't been to no parties. I haven't done none of that. It's too hot. It's too hot. I promise you. And you know what's the biggest slap in the fucking face, I feel like, for anybody, is when bitches in Texas are having parties outside. That carpa's only going to do enough for me. Why are you doing that to your guests? Why? In what fucking world do I want to be outside in this damn Texas heat, bitch? Get a salon or don't invite me. I was watching the Galveston, Texas murder stay on Netflix. Stop, cabrón. Oh, shit. See y'all next live, family time. Bye, Lorena. Yeah. So, I don't know. But if you're doing anything outside and you live in the fucking, in a hot-ass fucking place, why would you do that? I think it's disrespectful. I think you don't like me. And I think that you're wasting everybody's time. I'm not doing it. A fan's only going to do too much. Get us alone, please. It's too much. Oh, my food's here. All right, besties. All right. We ordered 14 pieces for my sister-in-law's baby shower, and they sent me to go pick them up. I'm already big. I was like, they're going to be like, look at this big bag. They'll be like, damn. They're like, damn, girl, these are for you. My suegra es bien coda con la comida. Sends us one plate from my husband only, but when she comes to my family events, expects me to send her food for her son, and her boyfriend. Ooh, I can't. That's one the thing. Ooh, it gives me the biggest fucking ick when people are like that. Especially, I feel like the carpa makes the heat feel worse. You feel entrapped, como que te ahogas. I feel like, let me tell you something. I feel. Also, carne asadas. When you do a carne asada, I swear to God, besties. I swear to God. Oh, wait, hold on. BRB. Oh. Not me locking out the Uber Eats dude. AKA Jacobo. Que sube la gota gorda now. I think the same. Oh, my daughter went to my white cousin's birthday party and she said she didn't eat because they only made nachos. Okay, my mom does carpa with misters and fans around. It's not the same. Bessie, it's not the same. I'm sorry. It's not the same. But, okay, carne asadas too. I will say this before I get off of here. Carne asadas, I can't stand... I ain't gonna say who. Y'all already know who be on my motherfucking shit list. But I can't stand when you invite somebody. Okay, so when it's a family barbecue. Okay, no, because it could go both ways. I could get good comments or bad comments. Me personally, I feel like if I'm invited somewhere, it's just me and Jacobo, right? So realistically, let's say my dad invites us to a carne asada. He's like, hey, mija, hice una carne asada, you and Jacobo come over. I'm going to take drinks, and me and Jacobo usually take a couple of pounds of meat, just in case. just in case. Take a couple of pounds of meat and like some nopales or some onions or whatever. But mostly drinks and stuff like that. But we show up with meat just because uno nunca sabe, like, you know what I mean? I don't know what my dad has or who else is going. I think it's fucking crazy that there's people, like, when it comes to family, that they go and they're like more than 4 people, 5, 6, haz de cuenta, y llegan sin nada. Like, they don't take anything. They don't take beer. They don't take cokes. They don't take waters. They don't take nothing. They're there. They eat and they hasta quieren para llevar. And I'm just like, and that's fine because realistically, you're inviting them. You're not expecting them to bring anything. But I think it's just common courtesy. I think it's common courtesy to fucking take something, aunque sea unas aguas. I don't know. And so that kind of irks me. Not gonna lie. Now, me and Jacobo, we're only 2 people, realist, or me and myself. Like, because I've gone by myself sometimes and my dad's. I'm just one person. So realistically, if I didn't take anything, it wouldn't look as bad because I'm just one person. But when you a whole ass fucking football team, bitch, that shit's fucking crazy. That shit to me, I'm like, squeeze me? Ain't no fucking way. Ain't no fucking way. Bestie, I sent you a video on Instagram in the morning. My baby Kami was looking for her bestie. Bestie, really? Where is it? I don't see it. Oh, wait. No, I see it now. Stop it.
Wow, bestie Julia? Sí.
What she want for Christmas? Send me her Christmas list now, bitch. I'm not playing with you, bestie. What does she want for Christmas? What does she want for Christmas? I got her. Oh, she's so fucking cute. Let me send you a heart so that way you so that way I know. What she want for Christmas before I start crying? Send me the fucking list now. Yeah. Send me a now. I'm not playing. Oh, she's so cute. I won't show her because she's a bebe kid. You know what I mean? Privacy reasons. She is adorable. She just turned 2, bestie. She loves watching with me. Send me her size. She getting a whole bag from Veracruz. I'm telling you right now. What does she want? Ugh. Thank you, bestie. I'm being so. I got her. I'll message you when the time comes. I'll message you. I got you before I leave to Mexico. We went to see our baby in 40 today, and we are excited. We took my suegra, and she actually behaved today. We went to the mall to eat, and then to Sephora and Ulta, and then went home. It was the best part. LOL, let me stop, but she behaved today. Oh, Bessie, that's nice. Oh, when we went to pay, I was like, do you have your card? I left mine in the car. And she was like, oh, so convenient. I said, it's my card. I just gave him one with his name. LOL, big flex. It's Amex too. She got quiet as fuck. Like, bitch, he pays all the bills and loves this big back. Ooh. You be talking to her like that, Bessie? You fucking wild. My husband's cousin invited us to carne asada to use our ATVs. We took drinks and salsa and chips only to get there, and there was no carne masada. Pero bien... que pasearon. Bestie, no, I'm telling you, like, people like that, mejor no. I don't show up anywhere empty-handed. Never. Because en primera van a hablar y en segunda, you just never know. You just never fucking know. And I've been places where they ran out of fucking meat, and I was like, but y'all drinking my beer. Okay. Well, I guess I'm not gonna eat. That's why, too, besties, I don't give a fuck. Call me a big back bitch. I gotta eat a little something before I go somewhere just in case there's no food. Because then we all looking fucking crazy. We all looking hungry. We all looking crazy. And that's not the motherfucking vibe. So, yeah. Hey, George. You're late, bestie. But I'm gonna hop over here, besties. I'm gonna go eat. I just got some tacos de bistec and a little quesadilla. I didn't have go his alambre. But yeah, I'm gonna go eat. I hope everybody has an amazing Labor Day weekend. I will see you guys next week. Rest it up, besties. Have an amazing weekend. If you're gonna go out, go out. A lot of you ain't working Monday. Good for y'all. enjoy it. Enjoy some family time. Girl, keep posting the small blogs. Say less. Thank you, Angie. Thank you, Ariana. Mejor no hacer nada más con gente así. We learned the hard way. We haven't hosted in a year, and there's no family parties. No bestie. Háblale con chulos. There hasn't been any family parties lately. I don't know if y'all noticed. Casi no hay fiestas. Nobody around me is doing nothing because it's too expensive, besties. ¿Y para qué? Darle gusto a la gente que como quiera va a hablar mal de ti? Nah. So it's a long bestie. I think he's taking a shower real quick. Stay safe, but have fun, besties. Yes, yes. I love you guys. Thank y'all for being here. Thank y'all for letting us in your in-law drama. We appreciate it. We're shook it. We're praying for y'all. If you got in-law drama, I'm sorry, bestie. It's not fun. But, yeah. Que Dios me los bendiga hoy, mañana y siempre por los siglos siglos. Amen. I'll see y'all next week, besties. Bye, and I love you guys.